Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this is Evil Genius 2. I'm also Silver Voice Pyro today, apparently. That won't last very long. So, this is the fourth run I've done of Evil Genius 2, and I had a poll on the YouTube channel to ask who we should have our Genius be. Max won by the absolute most narrow of margins. You can see it in that screenshot. He probably only won by a single vote. So let's see what we can do. Order minions to prioritize jobs faster, instantly complete any minion training. Holy crap. And Max earns more gold reliably. Anyone else? Huh, cool. Alright. So, as usual, I have timestamps down in the time bar. If you wish to skip over some of this, have at it. But I'm going to read out his biography. Maximilian von Klein owns lots of things. He even owns you. You might not realize it yet, but he does. He fancies himself a maverick inventor, although most of his creations go awry, usually resulting in the death of the person behind the trigger, rather than in front of it. Makes no difference to him. Weapons are weapons, profit is profit, and other people are disposable. Why else would there be a need for weapons? Now Maximilian is setting his sights higher than a multi-billion-dollar national corporation. He'll do whatever it takes. Run for president, hold a gun to the world's head, all in the name of profit. Everything he touches will turn to gold. And as with most of the runs I've been doing, I'm going to shoot for as many achievements as I can for him. Crown gold. I mean, why would I want to go anywhere else? I actually can't remember which ones I've been to. Cane Key, I believe, is the one I used for Ivan's run, and obviously I used Icicle Point for Polar's run. I might have used this one for Emma's run, so yeah, why not? Crown Gold. It has the word gold in it, so that should be the one that we use regardless. Actually, looking at that, I'm pretty sure I haven't been here yet. So, yeah, this should be perfect for our boy Max. Everything is on, and hard mode, obviously. Let's do this. So, some of you who have followed my channel more than for Evil Genius know that I'm starting to use Facecam, and you can clearly see I am not in this one. I tried. My computer's not up to the task. I need a GoPro or something. Some sort of external camera if I'm going to step up my Facecam game. Seems to work fine for other games, but Evil Genius 2 is a bit of a resource hog, so no Facecam here. You're so intimidating, Max. Oh, good. So on... Oh, right, the tutorial. So I was asked about this, why I use Tutorial Guy, even though I've played the game a bunch. In this case, I actually forgot. How do I up, down? Okay. What? Hold the mouse wheel. Got it.
Who do you think you are, giving me instructions like that?
I'm here to help. By telling you exactly what to do next, in a friendly and helpful manner.
But you are here to do everything I say.
Correct. Step 1. Tell us what you want, and the minions will do it. We're eager to please. And also, eager to live. Please stop looking at me like that.
So I was asked why I run the tutorial when I've already played through this before and why I keep insulting Tutorial Guy. This one was an accident. I actually didn't mean to run the tutorial here, but it's fine. The main reason I did it before was because I wanted to hear the voice acting for this bit and have it... How do I rotate? It's been a hot minute. Oh, okay. I just want to hear the voice acting and hear how the different characters delivered their different lines. Yeah, door, got it. Okay.
Once you are
So,
done, select confirm
let's
to
see,
give the
that
order to
button
your
still
minions.
works. That's my speed up.
Wait for your
Awesome.
minions to
And
install
we'll be
the
doing a
door
lot of
before
heavy
moving
cuts
on.
during this series.
Furniture
By the
must
way,
first be collected from the depot under the
also,
helipad.
if you've watched other runs of mine and haven't seen very much of my other stuff lately, I'm starting to run mid-roll ads. I'm sorry, I don't want to, but I need to get paid. But unlike most YouTubers who run mid-roll ads, you're not going to see 5,000 of them per video. You're going to see precisely one, and I'm going to warn you when it's coming. So that way, you're not cut off, or I'm not cut off in the middle of a sentence, or anything like that.
Rotated freely with the rotate controls.
And instead, you will be warned and you can hit that skip ad button or whatever. I don't use unskippables or anything like that there. Okay, so what do you want from me, tutorial guy? Open the objective screen, check optional, grab that, got it, $7,500.
Come back here often for main
Return to the
objectives,
layer.
side stories, and optional objectives.
This is not the type of voice acting I meant that I wanted to hear. I just meant for Max. His voice is very different than I was expecting.
Much less intelligent. You can rotate any item in your layer.
Yep, there you go. I
You can
rotated.
also move them after they've been constructed.
I'm actually a little disappointed I can't use face cam. I think most people use external cameras now. Most Let's Players use external cameras. I seem to be perpetually about 5 years behind the trends, which is sort of par for the course with how I live my personal life as it is. And so I'm only just now getting to face cams and the such. Yes, power mode, you got it.
Let's
Where are we
fix that
going?
before continuing. Build space for a power station.
Oh, you don't
can
care
place
where
this
I
where
build
you
this
like,
one.
but be
Cool.
careful, as it will be
Let's
a tempting
build.
target for enemy
Let's do a
agents.
little corridor here. Let's line it up properly. We'll just do a big old hallway like that. And then a big old power room like that. A big old power room, I say, as I make something that's 1 by 4 or whatever I just did. Okay,
As enemy agents
yeah,
will
let's
attempt to
put
sabotage
that
your
there
generators
for
if they
now. We'll make 2. Drop a
Sure
door
is
down.
dark, isn't it?
Confirm.
Are you scared? No? Me neither.
You're not the one I have to worry about, tutorial guy. You have to worry about me. I don't have to worry about you. I don't know if that sentence made sense, but my point is, I don't need to be scared of the dark. I am the one who has all the guns. Which reminds me, where even am I right now? Is there a button I can do to find my... Oh yeah, it's locked right now. Alright, I'm sure it's fine. We'll get this done real quick. Oh, I also forgot to mention, in the last run we did, which was Polar, I intended to do a 100% run for all henchmen and all loot. And I did get all henchmen, but I did not get all loot. I missed one, and by the time I realized I missed it, it was too late. So now I have a wiki guide by my side. We are going to get all the loot and hopefully get all of Max's specific achievements as well in this run. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty damn good at this game, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to handle it. It really feels good to be back. I really like Evil Genius 2. I know it's a bit controversial in this because some people, you know, don't like the game or whatever. For whatever reason, you know, I'm easy to please, man. I always have been, and so I really like Evil Genius 2, and I think it's because I was not expecting it to be Evil Genius 1 but more. I was not expecting it to be some sort of massive, brilliant thing. Oh, ooh, that's new.
Request some of these temperature regulating items for your power station.
You got it. That's a new... I mean, I've seen this by now, but like... Yeah, ooh boy, we really need to keep that cool. They only added the temperature stuff in Polar's campaign. And I wonder if I skipped the tutorial in that one, because I don't recall seeing tutorial guy tell me about the aircon units, but whatever. We'll get those built. Actually, what I should do once they get this built is move these a little bit, because I kind of don't like I don't like having stuff in the middle of the floor. That's just like me personally. I don't like having stuff in the middle of the floor. So let's move some of these over a bit. It looks like the temperature is still going to be fine. Oh, I need 4 of them? Okay. Sure. Let's get them rebuilt. Make copy. Where's copy? I forget how to copy. Is there a copy? Maybe there's not a copy. Oh, man. Like I said, it's been the hottest of hot minutes. Oh, jeez, that is way too cold.
As you fill your layer with
but that's
more
fine. We'll get them built anyway.
The level will change.
I got a lot of comments when I did Polar's Run because I didn't really pay attention to the temperature thing all that much. And a lot of people were very upset at me that I didn't pay attention to it. But it didn't make that big of a difference, so I maintain I am probably not going to pay much attention to it. Other than making sure the power room is regulated so my power structures don't constantly break, it didn't seem like it made that big of a difference whether the minions were too hot or too cold, so screw them. Unless it seems to be a problem, I'm not gonna care.
New main objective.
Alright, open this, got it, dude. Oh, there I am. Okay, so go here.
To highlight and follow your evil genius.
Yup. And plan control room tiles. You got it. I don't like how they want me to lay out the base at first, but you know what? It'll change, and I always have the fun little time-lapse montages when I build new stuff.
Provide broadcast strength, allowing us
and
to
we'll do that
maintain
eventually.
criminal networks
So,
across the globe.
right, you want me to build 2, I assume, and then a radio
The more
repeater.
broadcast strength you generate with your radio repeaters,
Right.
the more of the world you can infiltrate. For now, let's just infiltrate a little bit.
Okay. Maybe doing the tutorial isn't so bad, since it has been so long since I've played it. Wait, when was the last time I played? I'll know from my achievements list. Recruit them all. All. March 23rd? Oh, gosh.
Available.
So yeah, it's been
Head to the world stage.
like 9 months since I played this. Alright. Head to the world stage. Yeah, I'll do that once I expand my power grid again. Whoops. Hey, look at the world stage. So big and pretty. Alright. Each of the highlighted, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, here's the thing with this, and I've mentioned this many times for anyone who actually watches these for tips. When you start off in the world stage, go to Africa. They homogenized all of the money rates for all regions, so no one region is better than another anymore for cash. But Africa has the most toothless super agent who can fight you. That's Wrecking Bola. She sucks and she's terrible. And she sucks. So stick with Africa. Just exploit Africa until you have it. You know what? I'm going to stop that sentence before I get into trouble. But my point is, especially since you don't earn any less or more money from any other place, just go after Africa first, because then you'll have the least resistance.
I'm all packed, boss. Send me into the world, and I'll come back with plenty of gold.
Come back? You think you're coming back? No, I'm not having you coming back here, tracking justice all over the place like mud. They'll follow you right to my door, and then where would we be? Take a little gold for yourself, then send the rest back here. Use your share to live a quiet life. Or else.
Minions will travel to the world and run any scheme you select. You will receive small amounts of gold as they progress.
I really like that storyline, that the evil genius... I mean, I know, obviously, the evil genius is doing it for their own safety, but it's still kind of nice that they let their minion live the rest of their life quietly and retire. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, the evil genius is going to kill him at the end of their plan regardless. But still, it's kind of nice that they just get to live out in peace for a little while. Alright, what am I doing? I'm launching a scheme. Okay, we're going to launch a money scheme, get some cash. Oh, I should have turned on Don't Ask Me again.
A prison will make for the
Prison, got it. We're going to make a prison. Okay, so let me think for a second. This is where the majority of people are going to enter from, because that's the casino. Some may enter from the right. So, for now, only for now, we're going to start making some rooms over this way. One of my favorite parts of the game is the act of... Oh wow, the difference of... Holy crap, a standard door is $500 and the super door is 10,000? Good god. No wonder I ran out of money last time, because I think I did that for the vault. Right? Because I know the vault has a special door. $10,000! Holy crap, no wonder I ran out of money during the flippin' tutorial as Polar. Anyway, what was I talking about? One of my favorite parts of this game is the act of changing my my whole layer around. It's super fun, and so I'm looking forward to making this way more efficient as we go. Right now, this is good enough, but eventually, because the way I play, if you haven't seen me before, I tend to play with layers of security where I don't care if people get a little into the base, because for example, if people get into your food room, it's not a big deal. No one's gonna freak out about it. So I try to arrange my layer so that the food room, the barracks, you know, the innocuous rooms are near the front. That way, if it's seen, it's not a big deal. However, eventually we're going to get into the more serious... By the way, I found the copy button. It's C. So, okay, that's going to be a little toasty. What if I put another one of these over here? Yeah, it should be fine. So it's basically impossible to try to have the perfect temperature for everything, but there are 7 temperatures in the game, and standard is dead center, and then the one that's slightly cold I think is chilly, and then I forget what the one that's slightly warm is. But like, maybe it's warm. Yeah, I think it's warm, hot, boiling, I believe. So basically, there's not that many penalties if you're in that, if you're in the middle 3. So warm is fine, chilly is fine, and standard, whatever that is fine. Yeah, cold is a little cold. But, like, temperature is not that big of a deal. I had so many comments telling me how big of a deal temperature was after they introduced it, and it really isn't. Believe the player who's played this game for a while. It's not that big of a deal. Temperatures are fine. And in fact, I could probably... Let's switch these to... Okay. Ah, fuck it. The incinerators are cold. It probably makes sense to somebody. What am I doing right now? Oh, it's been almost 20... Hey, hang on to your butts, everyone. Here comes a mid-roll ad. I'm sorry. If you're on premium, you're not getting it, and you're just getting a smash cut. But for the rest of you, to have a 5-second ad, I've got to get paid. And we're back. Okay, cool. So what am I doing? I'm kidnapping a scientist. Great. Yeah, don't ask again. And let's scout somewhere else, so I've got a second region that I'm going with. We'll get that scientist dealt with. I haven't sold my crap yet, because, just in case anyone's wondering, I haven't sold my crap yet, because this gets you cash, and it's usually best to wait until you're out of money. We have $33,000. I don't need to...
I'm ready to uncover the
Hold that
mysteries
thought.
of the universe for you, boss. What do you want me to research?
Interesting word, research. Implies you are searching for something a second time. You better not be charging me for the same work twice.
Your new scientist
Tee-hee.
appears to believe that
All
we
right,
can use a
training room.
to teach
Okay,
our
so like the
slack-jawed
training
minions
room, I
how to do
think is a
specialist
safe
jobs.
room
Get
until
one
you
built,
start
and
getting
you
like
can
the
find out for
really
sure.
big stuff. So I'm gonna put the. You know what? Let's do something stupid. I'm gonna put the training room on the other side of the this. Hold on. Let's move some crap. Okay, this gets moved here. And then this gets moved here. Right. And then we'll build a this. And then we'll build a this. That's as far as we're going to get for a minute.
Each specialist minion type requires a trainer of its own. Request a scientist
Oh, and another
trainer.
question I have been often asked by people who watch my runs is why do I put 2 tiles difference width between everything if I can? Like here I can't because I can't build the walls out that far. But why do I do 2 tiles rather than 1? Because I want to. I think it's a practice that came from Evil Genius 1 where you sort of did need 2 tiles because of the way that game operated. But I know 1 tile is all that I need. I just don't like it. I don't like how it looks aesthetically. I'll do 1 tile, or even an odd number of tiles, if I think it's aesthetic. Like here, the reason I did 3 tiles between the power generators is because I think that's aesthetically pleasing, since I have the aircon unit over here. Does that matter? Absolutely flippin' not. When it comes to aesthetics, let no one tell you how to play the game. But it works both ways. As a result, I have my aesthetics, and that's fine, and hopefully you all are okay with it, what with the aesthetics and such. And as soon as I get the level 2 diggy-do, I'm going to dig this out and make it 2 tiles. And in fact, we're going to go as much as I can right now like that. But yeah, so that's as much as I can do. But we'll get the level 1 diggy-do, and then... Is it the level 1 diggy-do? Or the level 2 diggy-do? What do I have technically? Whatever. The next level of diggy-do, we're gonna huck that out. And then we'll be good to go. Alright, we need 5 scientists. I'd prefer 10, but 5 is good enough for now. We'll get them trained. Where's our boy? Ah, my fingers are remembering. Oh my god. What? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What a fucking ridiculous run cycle. I love that. Train faster, assholes. Oh my god, that is instant. He just hucks money and then everyone gets trained up. Max might be my new favorite for the way this game works. That's so fucking broken. Alright, great. Now the laboratory we need to keep back a little bit. And again, this is not really the best place for it. What I'm gonna wind up... You know what? Actually... Since that isn't the best place... Wait, where am...
Salaries paid.
Okay. Let's make the training room kind of obnoxiously big, because we're gonna have a bunch more shit in there eventually, and then we'll just do. Here, let's extend it all the way to there, and then. See, here's the other thing. The reason I like linking rooms like this is because when you have 2 rooms that are in a secure area, which is ideally what you're going to have for your training room and your laboratory, you won't need doors anymore. And doors are not that big of a deal. Like, ooh. Hold on a hot minute then. You know what? Let's actually... 1, 2, boop. 1, 2, 3, boop. Okay, and then we can grab that. Put it... Ew. I'm unhappy with that. Well, let's put it there. No. Fuck it. Ah! Decisions. Okay. The hell was I saying? I'm sorry. I just didn't complete any of the last, like, 7 sentences in my head. So, connecting rooms. So the reason you want to connect rooms is it just makes it more... It makes it easier for your minions to move across, and also... Doors, like, they're not that expensive by power or by... Yeah, it's good enough. They're not that expensive by power or by price, but they do add up. And when you are... Especially in the mid-game, before you have your really good power structures, and you don't have as many options for building your place as you possibly can, then, unfortunately, you really need to save every bit of power you can. Every point of power you can. And that means... that by minimizing the number of doors, you're minimizing your cost, you're minimizing your power consumption, and you're maximizing the ability for your minions to get from one spot to another because they don't have to pathfind through doors and all that crap. So, I know what I'm doing. I promise. You know what? Fuck it. Make it 10 scientists. And then, yeah, throw money at the problem.
Potential within you.
That is so broken as hell. Oh, wait, I did it too early. I did it too early. They weren't actually there.
Research screen and take a look at
Whoops.
all the diabolical opportunities.
I'll do that after I make some more power, buddy. Come to think of it, since this is the first episode of the run, this really should be a double episode. So remember how I said only one mid-roll ad? I meant one mid-roll ad every 15 minutes, rather than like, or maybe 20-ish minutes, rather than like one every friggin' 3 minutes. There was a picture I posted. Hey, Future Pyro, put it up since we're just sitting here talking about it. By default, the one episode I did of No Man's Sky, I think, YouTube wanted to put like 17 to 20 mid-roll ads, something like that. I'll put my whole post. It should be on the screen now. And after my adjustments, there were 5. So that's how much, A, that's how little YouTube respects your time. B, it's how much I do respect your time. And C, it's how much money I leave on the table. But, like, you know, I'm trying my best. I don't like mid-roll ads, and if YouTube paid more, then I wouldn't do them at all. But unfortunately, I do need to get paid. So this is what we are... This is what we are left with, folks. I'm sorry. I truly am. If I was independently wealthy or had millions of dollars, I wouldn't do mid-roll ads at all at this point, but it is what it is. Alright, anyway, I'm saying all that because it's been 28 minutes, so I will probably do some more mid-roll ads soon-ish. But not yet. Okay, here, stop that. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, researching. Got it. Where...
Choose any research project and set your scientists researching it.
Where's the minion count?
Your minion capacity, but ultimately,
that one.
the
Okay.
choice is yours.
Yeah, that's fine. Where's my Diggy-Do? That's the one I want.
Research
There it
takes
is. The level 1 Diggy-Do.
and
I
our
need the
scientists
impact
will let us
analyzer.
know when it's
Okay,
complete.
that's fine.
Head back to the lair to continue your world
I have 22
domination.
power to work with. Oh, so this is my other big secret. If you all are watching this for tips.
Select your genius.
Ew, that's pricey as hell. Hold on. Never mind. Let's not do any of those for a hot second. Let me get some objectives going.
Your scientists have discovered
Okay, great. Hold that thought. So that's 31,000. Slow the game down for a
This ability
second. Let's
increases the
build,
abundance and speeds of jobs within your area of influence.
let's go ahead and build one
Move to a
impact
busy area of
analyzer
your
at
lair, such as your
$30,000.
control room,
Now,
and trigger the ability.
early game, you want to micromanage your power. What is the power button? Q, I believe? Yes, it's Q. Okay. Turn off your research machines when you're not using them. All of them. And boy, howdy, will that save you some power. Especially this shit. Here, get out of the way, Max. Because, like, this thing costs 10 power. If I build a second one, it's 20 power. So... You want to minimize your power costs. You can even power this shit down. any of your training gadgets. Like, if you're not using it, flip and turn it off. And it gets really annoying, but man, if you go out of your way to micromanage, you will be able to get a lot more done a lot quicker. I don't have $11,000 to do the diggy-do, so let's go to the world stage and start getting some cash money. There's that one. I don't have intel, so there's that one. Great. Okay.
New optional objective available.
Great. Have I done it already? Because that'd be useful. Nope. Hire minions, interrogate an agent, get cash, complete a research. Yeah, we're getting there. Trigger my ability. Okay. Boop, triggered. Done. Give me my stuff. Cool. And it has been another 15 minutes.
This can be very useful.
Did I have the first mid-roll at 15 or 20? I don't know. Anyway, here's another mid-roll. I'm sorry. It's been 15 minutes. I'm sorry. And we're back. Okay, so we're still doing the tutorial bits. I need 7. Did I? Where's my YouTube page? Was I doing hour-long episodes toward the end of... I wonder if I should do hour-long episodes of Evil Genius 2. Just to make my own life way more difficult than it needs to be. Because I actually don't remember. It's been long enough that I'm going to have to look up my own YouTube page. And, let's see. There's No Man's Sky, Shipbreaker, Monster Rancher Evo, Unheard, more Shipbreaker, more Evo, Star Wars Coder. That series didn't get watched. Here we go. 30 minutes, 32, 33. Okay, I was doing 30-minute episodes. All right, no reason to break from tradition on that one. Okay, so we are getting cash. We are getting stuff. Now that this is there, we can do the level 1 diggy-do, because that's needed real quick so I can actually tap more land, especially since I'm running out in my power room. And great. I probably don't actually need 10 scientists. 5 probably is good enough. Let's just turn that down to... Oh, wait. Yeah, they're a little pricey. I mean, this early in the game. May as well turn that down to 5. We can start murdering scientists. Hi, scientist! How? Wait, can I not execute yet? I can't execute yet. Oh, I have to actually have that on for a minute. Okay, that's fine. Work harder, you jerks! What do you think I'm paying you for? To stand around twiddling your thumbs and being on your phones with your Facebooks and your MySpaces? I'm not an old man, you're an old man. Okay, guess we're jumping right into getting guards now.
What we need is a little more muscle around here. You there, how much can you lift?
About 70 kilos on a good day. 80 if I use both hands.
And how many bullet wounds can you take before you give up?
1, maybe 2.
My point exactly. Get out there and find someone strong. Learn their secrets.
Okay. So, rather than trying to cancel one of our dealies there, let's build another Who's It, and then we can... Yeah, let's just build another Who's It. I'm going to keep it far away for now, just so I don't have to worry about managing the heat there. But eventually, I'm going to keep everything nice and compact, and we'll have aircon units everywhere, and everything's going to be fine. And we'll be nice and efficient and great. But right now, since this is super early in the game, I'm not concerned about it. Let's just get this built and then move on with our lives. There we go. So the third radio repeater is built, so let's scout this region. Get some more cash flowing our way, even if it's passive. And in the meantime, we can get one of the guards once this gets done. Come on, guys, hurry up. Not paying you to stand around. There we go. There's an optional objective done, if nothing else. I keep... Oh, gosh.
Salaries paid.
Lots of them. I suppose I should track the ones that I think are going to get done soon. So... this one, I guess? Yeah, interrogate an agent, because once we run the scheme to kidnap the guard, then we'll have that done. And I need to do another research thing. I really want the Diggy-Doo, though. Like, that is where my priority is right now. Let's get a second impact analyzer going. That way we can have double the Diggy-Doo research. Eventually, my balance personally is 4 of each research machine. But we are a ways away from having the power and the money to do that. But at least 2 of these for now will be good enough. Yep, doing that right the flip now once the guard is escorted over here. I prefer the level 2 cells, because even though it's more of a power drain, it makes that part go faster. Yeah, this one. It costs a little more, and it costs a little bit more in power, but again, like, this early, you can shut it down if you aren't expecting a prisoner. So once we get this guy dealt with, I'm going to get rid of this cell and replace it with the strong one. Yeah, because the resolve is what matters here. So once it's a 0, there we go. We boop the booper, and then boop that booper. And now we're going to bash him with a color wheel of some kind. I still think, I look at this thing like a condiment dispenser. Like I mean, I assume it's a syringe. Yeah, it's a bunch of syringes. But like, look at it as a condiment. Because like, dude, if someone has me strapped to a chair and they're just blasting me with horseradish and ketchup all the time, then I'm pretty sure I would spill my secrets too. Hey look, money. Alright, so place guard trainer, you got it. So, items, guard trainer, this one we want 6 of.
Once constructed, we can use the minion training screen to
and we want 10 of them.
To become fully fledged guards.
Because you want about half of your force being military. Hey! There, we got the level 1 Diggy-Doo. Oh. Slow down a bit. Okay, don't care about the laser door. Do care about the capacitors. Okay, so we begin that. We shut down the power of the impact analyzers. Turn on the whiteboards. And that is how we juggle power. I'm going to need a little bit more power here in a hot second because of those trainers I just ordered built. So we'll start that process now. So keep it 3 apart like this. And an aircon unit like that. And an aircon unit in the corner like that. Sure. I suppose let's put another one there. It's going to be flippin' cold in the power room, but you know who doesn't care? Me. The minions can wear some flippin' sweaters if they really want to stay warm in the power room. Or we'll shove them in the incinerator, because that'll warm them up real quick. And then they won't feel the cold at all. Guys, I might be the bad guy in this. I suppose, while we're here, I should put down the few loot items I actually have. So it's the, number 2 memorial, John Steele riding his rocket to death, and the puppy. What is the puppy? Mr. Scruffles? When the ID Eliminator was fired at the world, the first victim was this precious pooch. As everyone became a minion, Mr. Scruffles became the first citizen of the new world. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, and then we'll put this here as we, honor my old nemesis who got launched into space and then killed rather abruptly in one of the campaigns. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be some inspiration for everybody. I mean, yes, right now we're having a morale crisis, but, like, I can't do anything about it because I can't build the rooms that let me fix that yet. We're getting there, though. I think this whole game is just, we're getting there at the game. Especially the way I play it.
Now that you have enough guards to support them, request some guard posts towards the entrance to your lair.
I don't like guard posts. I have not found an actual use for guard posts. But We'll go ahead and put them for the game's sake. This is dumb, too. Why is this door here? Get that out of there. Alright, fine. We'll put 3 guard posts down, 1 at each entrance, and then... Let's say 1, 2, guard post. 1, 2, guard post. And then 1 more right at the corner.
Your guards will diligently man these aptly named guard posts.
Yeah, but only during high alert, and if you know what you're doing, you shouldn't need to activate high alert anyway, so at least not during the beginning bits. Everyone's upset because I didn't pay anybody, which is also fine. We'll get more money at... Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Karen. Because we're only... I mean, this doesn't tell me how much money we're earning per minute, which is a little annoying, but, like... Yeah, we're... And that's fine. This early, it's fine. I guess I should cut down my costs. You know what? For the moment, let's just stick with 5 guards. Because guards... The military career track... That was a Sims term. But the military career track is the most expensive of all of them. Let's see, is there anything else I can do here? That's easy. Not really. If I could execute people, then I'd be able to handle my numbers a little bit. But I can't even execute my minions yet, so that's a problem. Oh, come to think of it, I guess this is where... This is the point where I need to start earning my money this way. I mean, it's... That's why they have this. Like, you're supposed to sell all of the crap that's in here to raise some early capital. Let's see, that's going to be 10 grand. That should be enough for now. I don't want to just sell it. Oh, hey, buddy. Let's flag you to die, apparently. I guess I don't have a choice.
Turn on high alert.
Do I really need to turn on high alert?
To deal with any tagged agents they find.
Okay. I mean, I may as well get Max over here to help out. Because he's not going to be able to beat Max.
Not my favorite part.
Okay, well, that's that. Alright, Max, come on back.
Hazard for your guards and lowers their vitality.
Right. Oh, you want me to build this. You got it. So this is also a safe room, at least for now. So we'll put the pharmacy closer to the front of the layer.
An intensive care pod like
and here I'll go ahead and put the door. Let's see, that's... Yeah, let's...
Actual results may vary.
Add a little bit more to the room.
Too low, they will go to the closest infirmary to attempt to heal.
I do believe in one of my runs, I did find it worth it to build a second infirmary eventually. But certainly this early, it's not necessary. You don't need that much. Okay, so seal off that part. Items, let's slap down a door. Put down a door. Okay, there, go. Great. Research, great, done. Oops. Hold on a minute. Wait, that should get me an optional objective. Yep. Okay. And now we can drop down a couple capacitors, which... Ooh, that gives me a little bit more heat. Or that like balances the temperature a little bit. That's cool. Yeah, perfect. Sure. Yeah, that should be enough. I just don't use capacitors very often. That's sort of like my last priority of items to buy. But, of course, that causes me problems when I run into power issues. Whatever. So now what are we... Oh, not that. Now what have we got? Currently active, great. Construct intensive care pod. Oh, okay. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna get Max over here, even though it's probably not necessary, to tell them to prioritize doing this. Work harder, jerks! Prioritize the infirmary pods before I kick you all in the teeth.
Well done.
Thank
Our
you.
horde of guards will be
All
the
right.
first.
Now, this is more like it. Tell me, what do you bench press?
The biggest one!
Right. Okay, not quite what I expected. How many bullet wounds would it take to kill you?
The biggest one!
Are you okay? Wait, I don't want to know. You're hired.
One down, 2 to go.
I like his
Select a new
voice
minion side
actor.
story
It's
from the objective screen.
because I think wait, hold on. We're another 15 minutes, so tell you what, let's do our last mid-roll ad of the video. And we're back. Anyway, there were people who were upset about Maximilian's voice actor for some reason. I don't remember why. Because like his voice actor or his accent was different than it used to be or some crap. I don't remember. I think he's fine. Okay, we are already having problems. Let's disable half of the guard trainers. That does not help me. Let's disable the jail cells. Okay. So, so do whatever. You got it. So let's... Oh, you know what? Since we're having an immediate power crisis, let's get the nuclear generators.
Research has begun.
Because that's helpful.
Evil minds think alike.
So then we need to get any of the other people. Okay, right now we're going to need to worry about power and our generators getting worn down. So let's get our techies next. Nope, not there. Here, techies. Let's do it.
You! Are you responsible for the state of this room? Is that computer supposed to be giving off sparks?
Yes, boss. That's how we know it's turned on.
It looks broken to me. Don't you repair these things?
We try, but it hurts. The sparks, you see.
I can't rule the world from a ramshackle lair with hunker-junk equipment. Kidnap a specialist, interrogate them, find out how to repair these things.
Many objectives require you to send different types of minions to run special schemes. Let's go to the world stage to get started.
Okay. I'm not super happy about disabling one of my monies.
You can send minions to complete the scheme now.
So let's just... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because we'll do this one real quick, and then we'll be able to get more money afterward. Oh, and I'm going to have to re-enable one of my jail cells as a result. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's expand out the power room. How much is this going to cost me? Just expanding it out. $23,000. Jeez.
A scheme has succeeded.
I mean, we got to do it. We need the cat, the power grid. So let's disable or get rid of those.
Salaries paid.
And then I'll move this back. And now I'm going to measure out how much room I need. But I'm not going to buy any of my power structures yet. So if I do this... Alright, that gives me one tile to play with. So let's move this forward one. And that forward one. And then when I'm ready to buy these, I'll push them against the wall. Then we'll have 2 tiles of space.
Has been captured.
Ah, intruder
Select the
captured.
holding
Excellent.
cell and then select escort prisoner.
Yep.
After
I
that,
got it, tutorial
select
guy.
the interrogation device.
Alright, so by the time
For
he
now,
gets
that's the
interrogated, we should have the
interrogation
room pushed over. That'll let me build 4 more power generators for now. Why is no one building this exactly?
Intruder has given us their secrets.
Why is... Do we... Wait,
Interrogation
do I
has
not
revealed
have
to
any
us how to build
scientists?
new training
Ah,
furniture.
no, I have
Build the
10.
new item in your training room.
Wait, where's all my scientists? Are you guys on break? Oh yeah, you're very upset. Okay, yeah, that was my fault. I goofed that. I need to, yeah, 3 is good enough for now. Let me... What I really need to do is get the staff room available, but I can't yet. It's not... It's like here. I need to play a little bit deeper in the tutorial to get it. I think no one's going to quit yet, because we're still in tutorial land. See how morale is locked at 5 rather than going down any further? But they're still pretty unmotivated to work. Yeah, they're wanting to talk.
Head to the minion training screen
so,
to request some advanced minions.
There's nothing I can really do here until I get the morale room available. Alright, so, techies. We only need 5.
Request the amount of this specialist you want in your lair.
5 might even be overkill
Your
right now,
minions
but
will
it's
always
fine.
Try to keep to this number.
Okay, I've cleared all the... Well, now some of them are back. The little notification tabbies. Which is fine. Alright, so we've got a trap. Let's build it here, I guess. It doesn't matter.
Make sure you train enough technicians
And
to
what
keep
else
all
do
your
I need to
traps in
do?
working
Main
order.
objective. Finish
Traps
building
won't
it.
trigger
Right,
if their
okay.
durability gets too low.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't use traps very often either. I find it really kind of annoying on YouTube that I tend to get told how to play the game even when I've developed my own strategies. And
You've picked up some movement near your lair.
okay, so I have to
Keep an eye
let
out
this
for incoming
guy...
agents.
I think I have to let this guy get hit by the trap or something. Anyway, so I distinctly remember a few comments criticizing that I use too many military minions and I don't use enough traps or whatever, and it's... I think it's a testament to the game that you can play it either way, because certainly in Evil Genius 1 I definitely played it that way, where I tried to be more, what would you say, manipulative, I guess? No, that's the wrong word. But just, like, I used more social minions to mentally wear down my opponents. But in Evil Genius 2, the reason I don't do that is it's usually a faster solution to just kill everybody, and it doesn't bring the downside that it brought in the original Evil Genius, where killing everybody tended to result in more people coming to you if you weren't careful. But the game works different, so... Okay, well, you shouldn't worry about that. Yup, there's no... Okay, so now you get punched. Is that what I needed to do? Oh no, I just need to tag him to be captured. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to turn one of those jail cells back on.
Is a great way of ensuring they don't inform the authorities of your dastardly deeds.
Because the biggest difference, for those who don't know, is if you let someone leave in the original game, if you let someone leave and they didn't see anything, they lower your heat. They make it so the agencies pay less attention to you, because they're basically going back and reporting that nothing's wrong. But if you kill them, then they never come back, so the heat doesn't go down. It doesn't go up either, but they're going to keep sending people after you. In this game, it doesn't quite work that way, and so it doesn't really matter if you just slaughter everyone and you're done with it. And a lot of times, bullets are cheaper than waiting around for your social minions to get their act together and manipulate people. So, I prefer just slaughtering people until intel becomes a resource I really need to worry about. But I don't need to worry about it right now, so we're gonna just slaughter everybody. Ah, finally, we get to do the brain bits. Okay, so... let's build... I think this is a safe room, so we can... oh, you know what? Let's... hold on, let's slow down the game. Give me a 4 corridor. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll do our brain bits. We'll do them here.
A re-educator will teach your minions everything they need to know about the world and how it works.
Right. That restores smarts. We only need a couple of these for now. So, did one of my minions just get hit by the... It's probably fine. Alright, so... 1, 2... There we go.
A minion will always attempt to rest before their smarts becomes critical. If their smarts is this low, it often means an agent has bamboozled them.
Oh no, they're not getting bamboozled. I don't pay them enough to get bamboozled. Alright, so that covers that. Do I have any optional objectives I should be tracking right now? 5 schemes, train techies, train valets, construct barracks or lockers. That actually might be helpful. Let's track that one. And if I'm going to do that, I may as well expand the barracks. Because we're running into, we're actually hitting our money limit right now, which is both good and bad. It means that we've got money coming in, but it also means we've got money that we're leaving on the table. So let's expand that, and then we're going to move the beds against this wall instead. Yeah, with a 2-tile gap between each one. And again, why? Because I like it. Is it smart? Is it helpful for the game? I just like having stuff 2 tiles apart. Flippin' sue me. Okay,
Side story complete.
That was a weird delivery to that voice.
Your technicians will ensure that all of your technical doohickeys stay in perfect working order.
It sounded like
Select
that
the completed
voice
side
clip was
story
recorded
to continue
way in
your
a different
world
time
domination.
than the other ones. Like, the developers had to contact the voice actress and is like, hold on, let's get this one clip, because we need to add this feature to the game or something. That was weird.
You there, the one in the apron. What is it you do around here?
Me? I repair things, prevent breakages, turn things off and on again.
Oh, good. We need someone to keep the lair in good working order. If you come across any corpses, just don't turn them back on. I like them that way.
All right,
Our
then.
lair is getting busy. Just one more side story to go.
Definitely. Okay. Yeah, let's see how valets work, I guess.
Another group of agents. Can't a genius with a dubious criminal past purchase an exotic lair in peace anymore?
It's probably all the helicopters. They'll be wondering what we're doing out here.
That's why I chose this location. It has the perfect cover operation, even if it is abandoned.
I think the problem is that it's abandoned, boss. Not many people visit an abandoned... anything.
For once, you make a good point. Very well. Hire some staff. Dress them well. Teach them to cheat at roulette.
Seems easy
Many
enough. We just need to
objectives
kidnap a
require you to send
valet.
different types of minions
All right,
to run
so
special
we've got
schemes.
that going. The
Let's
power
go to the
generation
world
is
stage
almost,
to
or
get
the
started.
power, this is almost done. We're gonna switch these garbage power generators over to the good ones once I have that finished. Lockers are getting constructed. Did I order enough for 10? Yes, I did order 10. Okay, great. So
Salaries paid.
that'll be that. I actually, come to think of it, I'm probably going to need to expand the vault now due to how much we'll be getting here.
Scientists have discovered
See,
something.
with the vault, I don't mind them being 1 tile apart because nobody ever goes in here. My problem with the vault is that
Enough gold to complete this construction.
I think that's going to be a little too close to the entrance to the lair over there, but we'll see. There we go. Okay. So now get me some free broadcast
Enough
strength.
gold to complete this construction.
And I am out of time for this episode,
One of the
according to
highlighted
this.
schemes is near one of your criminal networks.
Do
You
this
can
one
send minions
instead,
to complete the
folks.
scheme now, or you can search the globe for an alternative.
Great. I think this is good enough. We just need to start getting more money again, because now we're out. I'm going to sell off the stuff in here, and that's going to do it for today's episode. So we didn't quite get out of tutorial land, but we got awfully close, and in the next episode we will get out of tutorial land, be able to really start taking over the world,
Scheme has succeeded.
and
Minions have
hopefully
kidnapped a
start
specialist.
playing with some more efficiency than I'm currently doing. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. especially if you stuck around for the whole hour. From here on out, it'll be 30-minute episodes. I will see you again soon for another video. Bye, everybody.